He told us we're clear to cross this runway. We're not using this runway, but just in case somebody was, we want to make sure that we're okay to go on it. Now what I want you to do, you got your feet on the pedals. You're going to keep us, I got us a little bit to the right of where we need to be, but now we're where we need to be. Go ahead and put your feet up there, and all you got to do is steer with your feet. So now we're going a little bit to the right. So bring us back, push in your left foot. There you go. And get us back to that center line. You want that stripe right down between us, not like a highway. And you can touch your toes on both sides to slow us down. And I'm going to help you because we're going pretty fast. Now I'm going to taxi up here to the hold short line. That means don't go any further without permission. I'm going to switch up the tower's control frequency. I'm going to call them and tell them we're ready for takeoff. Tower, Cherokee 7993 Whiskey's holding short runway 32, ready for departure.
Cherokee 7993 Whiskey, Conroe Tower, runway 32, right turn out on course approved, clear for takeoff.
Right turn on course, clear for takeoff 32, 7993 Whiskey. And I'm running up the throttle now. And we're past 60 miles an hour. I'm going to go ahead and start rotating the nose, and the plane takes off when it's ready. And it was ready pretty soon because it's a cool day, a lot of lift. And we're going to keep climbing up to at least 1,500. We're just past 1,000 feet. Once we get leveled off, I'm going to have you take the controls. I'm going to get the nose forward.
334 Golf, approximately
and then I'm having to push a little bit
with information, Mike,
to keep us level.
Request touch and goes.
And I don't want to have to push, so I'm going to adjust the nose trim to where I can let go of the yoke, and it'll keep us at the correct altitude. So now, yeah, you got your hand on the control, and you are flying. Easy, huh?
I can't hear.
Oh. Is it easy? Easy to fly?
What?
Easy to fly?
I know.
Points to that island. The island?
I can't hear.
There's an island. I want you to fly us towards that island.
Okay.
All right, that was a touch and go. What we're going to do now is we're going to fly up the lake and we're going to look for pelicans. Pelicans?
Oh, okay.
We're going to look for some. We might not see any.
Yeah. Oh, there's some over there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
A big flock of them. Yeah, if you can get pictures, that'd be cool. Ooh. We might find some more pelicans up at the north end of the lake. See the pelicans on the water far ahead of us?
Oh, yeah.
When we get closer, I'll take the controls, so we'll get us a little lower and you can try to get pictures. Can you hear me any better?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Go ahead and take the controls. We're climbing. I want you to pull the nose back to where it feels like your feet are on the horizon. It should feel unnatural because nobody in their right mind would climb that steep, but keep the wings level, but just keep climbing. And you're going to feel the plane eventually start to shudder a little bit, and we're just going to let the nose down a little bit. We're not going to push it forward, but keep pulling it back. See how the stall light's coming on slightly? Keep pulling it back, because they're like, I'm going to try to make the plane not fly anymore. But see, it still wants to fly, so keep pulling it back. Keep pulling it back. Keep pulling it back. There, you feel that little shudder? We just let the nose down a little bit, and the speed comes back up, and we're flying again. And we barely lost any altitude. I'm going to make a turn to the right. I'm going to rack it up to 60 degrees of bank. I'm going to try to maintain my altitude. On a check ride, on the examination, you got to do it, keep it within 100 feet. So we're clear to the right, coming to the right. Crank it over to 60.
Bravo, Roger.
And I had to pull back on the yoke, and you feel the G's.
Yeah.
5350, 909 Bravo.
And I'm watching for other planes.
Oh my gosh.
Warrior 6199 Bravo, Roger.
And I'm going to roll out looking at Lake Conroe, just like I started. And you see we're still at 4,500 feet. So now, you can try one. You can go left, you can go right, but your choice. And I'll help if you need it. Or whenever you're ready.
And Archer 6199 Bravo.
You don't have to be shy. Get it to 60.
Enter the midfield.
And then as we get the steeper bank, you're going to have to start pulling back. You're going to need to pull back to keep the nose level. Pull back more. Pull back. Pull back. You got to pull hard.
6199 Bravo.
There you go.
Wow.
But try to keep 60 on the bank. So I'll nudge it a little for you. And then as we come back around to Lake Conroe, you're going to want to roll us back out. So roll us back out. Roll us back out. There's Lake Conroe. We made a complete 360. So we lost 500 feet. I'm going to pretend like we're coming in for a landing. So I'm going to bring the throttle back.
199 Bravo.
And we're going to start a descent.
Archer 6199 Bravo, look for a Piper.
And now we got full flaps in.
About an 8 mile.
You can see those on the wings. And we're going to try to pull the nose up a little bit because we think the runway's further away. So pull the nose back a little bit, not above the horizon, but you're trying to shallow out that glide. We're just going to let it stall, and when it does, I'm just going to give it more gas, and we're going to start flying again. So keep it up. It's kind of shuddering a little bit. There's the stall light, so I bring in the throttle, and we're flying like normal again. And we say, "Woo, that was a close one."
32, you're
now,
number 2.
I'm going to pretend
Number 2 after the Piper Archer on 32.
like we're setting up for a landing again. And we're going about 500 feet per minute on our descent. That I say, hey, we're a little high this time. I want to come in steeper, but I don't want my speed to pick up because then I might have to float a long ways to bleed it off. So what I can do is I can do what's called a slip. I'm going to give it full rudder, and I'm going to jam it to where we're flying sideways, kind of. So see, I jam the rudder to the right, but we're still flying this way. But look at my descent. I'm descending a lot steeper, but my speed isn't getting any higher. So that's how I can get down quicker. Basically, I'm getting down twice as fast, but I'm not letting my speed pick up. All right, I'm going to take out that rudder, and you see the nose go back to the direction we're flying. And now you can have the aircraft, and you got Lake Conroe in sight, right? Glistening in the afternoon sun. And now you're just flying us over there.
I think it's a bigger deal when you don't know what to do and you start freaking out instead.
But now you did all that stuff so you can flex on your flight.
Yeah.
943 Lima, RNAV 32, close traffic, touch and go.
Squawk 946 Lima, Conroe Tower, continue.
Continue, 63 Lima.
Cherokee 99 Bravo, base leg.
Turning base, 99 Bravo.
Oh, what? The key is not to hit the other plane when you come into park. That's frowned upon.